Hello everyone, Peter Harris here with Commercial Property Advisors. Hope you're doing well today. Today's video, a short video, I want to share with you what are the 3 best rental real estate niches. Alright, so if someone were to stop me on the street and say, Peter, what are the best property types to invest in today? I would tell them that they need to have 3 things. They need to be proven, right, to be COVID proof. Isn't that a fantastic thing today, right? Number 2, the properties need to be recession proof. Who doesn't want that? And probably number 3, I think the most important today is to have the most stable rental income. So in this video, what I'm going to share with you are the 3 best rental real estate niches. The niches are a specialized section of the real estate market, and I'm going to share with you right now. Let's do it. All right, here we are. I'm going to share with you the 3 best rental real estate niches. I'm going to share with you what they are, why we should do them, how to do them, and lastly, when to do them. Okay, but first, let me share with you what you should not invest in, what you should not purchase if you're thinking on retiring quickly or being financially free. Okay, what you should not do, in my opinion, are single family homes. You want to know why? It's because I personally don't know anyone, and I know a lot of people, I don't know anyone who has retired investing in single family homes long-term rentals. I don't know anyone, right? Number 2, buying one at a time, one home at a time, takes far too long as opposed to buying an apartment building, right? Number 3, if you have a single family home and you have one vacancy, guess what? You are 100% vacant. You have no income coming in, but you still have the same expenses. Okay? Number 4, they're not as efficient as an apartment building, right? Let's say you have 10 single family homes, you're taking care of 10 roofs, right? As opposed to a 10-unit apartment building, one roof to take care of, one set of bills, as opposed to perhaps 30 or 40 bills in a single month. And lastly, with a single family home, you can't force the appreciation. Okay? So you can't take your single family home and raise the rents and raise the value. It doesn't work with single family homes. Okay? In commercial, we can do that all day, and that has been the source of many of our students' retirement and financial freedom is forcing the appreciation on the property by raising the rents, raising the NOI, and raising the property value. It allows them to do cash out refis, 1031 exchanges into much larger properties, so it gives you many options when you have this potential. Got it? All right. Okay. Now, let me share with you what I believe are the 3 best rental real estate niches for today. Okay? Number 1 is apartments. Number 2, storage facilities. Number 3, mobile home parks / RV parks. Okay? Let me share with you why on each. Okay? Well, the first on the apartments. Now I'm going to focus on a niche. Okay? So apartments is a niche by itself, but there's a niche within a niche. That niche is, I want you to stick with 5 to 50 units. Okay? The reason why is because at that size, most times in most parts of the country, you're not playing with the big boys. Okay? With the huge companies. This keeps you under the radar, okay, from those guys. You don't want to compete with those guys. Number 2, I want you to focus on B and C class, okay? B and C class, not A class, okay? So this is the what? Apartments, 5 to 50 units, B and C class apartments. Here's why, okay? First of all, you have a supply and demand issue, right? So as many of you know, we all need a place to live. Did you know that in the United States today, we have a housing shortage of about 5.2 million homes, right? How fast can these developers, shrink that supply issue? It's going to take a lot longer these days, right? Because of the supply chain issues. So we're going to have this supply and demand issue, this huge demand, small supply for many, many years to come. All right? So everyone needs a place to live. Hence, apartments are a great niche to have. There will always be a demand. Okay. Next, during COVID, how do you think our occupancy went? Okay, and we have properties all across the country. The occupancy stayed pretty stable. Okay, we have proof of that. The news said it plummeted. News said that the rents went down. Don't watch the news. Got it? Okay. Next, rent collection. So during COVID, during the worst parts, we were collecting between 80 to 95% of our rents. Contrary to the news. Don't watch the news. Okay. Next are rents. Our rents actually went up. Okay. During COVID and after COVID. Okay. Our rents are at an all-time high at this moment. Okay. Next is the housing bubble. Right. So if you do watch the news, you see people saying, don't buy real estate now. The bubble's going to pop. The bubble that they are referring to is the housing bubble. Okay, single family homes. That bubble will pop. When it pops, guess what will happen? The demand for apartments will go up because people are going to stop buying homes, right? They're going to downsize and you're going to rent our apartments until the dust clears. Okay, so in moments of volatility in the housing market, apartment demand is going to go up. I've been through this 3 times already and have benefited 3 times already. Got it? Okay. Now, for apartments, how you should do it? First of all, don't do A class. Okay? That's the big boys. Don't play with the big boys. Stick with B and C class. Next is you want to look for value add properties. This is our business model at Commercial Property Advisors, is helping our students find a property that's been mismanaged, maybe not taken care of, maybe forgotten about. We purchase it, we increase the rents, of course, some renovations, and over time we get the NOI much higher. We can force the appreciation. Those are the best properties that get you there to financial freedom the fastest. Okay, value add. Okay. Next is some people ask, Peter, can I start small? Can I do groups of duplexes all together or 4plexes all together? Not exactly commercial, but they're all together. And the answer is yes. It is okay to start small. In fact, I recommend it. Okay? All right. Now, the last question for apartments is when? Now. Now's the time. Don't wait. Okay? The market is not going to crash down to the ground. The longer you wait, the higher you're going to pay in price. Got it? Okay. So apartments is number 1. The second one is storage facilities. Okay? And then I want you to go after the mom and pop size facilities, the mom and pop class of facilities. Don't mess with the REITs, the big guys, okay? Because they can pay all cash. They want the nice, beautiful ones, and you can't compete with those guys. So the mom and pop size and owners of storage facilities, those are the ones you want to go after, okay? The reason why the self-storage is a great niche for today is because when the economy drops, right, guess what people do? They downsize, right, and they need to store their stuff. They go to our storage facilities. Number 2, when the economy goes up, people buy stuff, and they buy so much stuff, they need to store stuff, right? So in a recession, nothing is recession-proof, but self-storage has weathered the storm quite well, okay? Next is, one of the reasons why is because of Amazon. That's right. Never has it been so easy to buy stuff and get it the next day, right? And then when you get all this stuff, you need some place to store it. So Amazon is one of the causes of why the self-storage industry is exploding, okay? Next is, and the reason why is millennials, okay? That's that age group where they are waiting longer to purchase a home, right, to move from their apartments to the home because of 2 things. They're just waiting longer, and number 2, the affordability of homes, right? So they have to wait longer. In the meantime, right, they're storing their stuff into storage, okay? Now, how are you going to do your storage? There's many reasons why. I'll just pick 2 of them, okay? Number 1 is there's SBA lending, Small Business Administration lending will allow you to put down 10%, okay? And then secondly, we want to go after facilities where we can expand, right? Where we can buy this much storage, this much square footage, and on the side there's a piece of land with maybe, level dirt. We'll add more buildings there, okay? Or more pavement and put stripes there and put, other buildings there, but we want expansion potential. And guess what? Most times SBA will even finance the potential, okay? Sometimes no money down, all right? Okay. And when should you do this? Your self-storage. Now. Okay? Now. Right now. Okay? Number 3, the third best rental real estate niche are mobile home parks and RV parks. I love them together. Okay? So we're going to search for them together. Okay? I love them together. Mobile home parks, we like them because you can't build new ones. Okay? Cities won't allow new mobile home parks. And so what's there is there. Okay? You won't have any more. So there is, once you buy it, you won't have any more competition. Okay? There won't be any brand new mobile home parks competing against you. And we'll always have that demographic that can't afford an apartment rent or home, and that's a huge population in America for that. So there always will be a huge demand for this product type and this housing type. Okay, and the other thing is where I live. Okay, in California, they won't allow you to tear down your mobile home park, right? To build up an A-class building. We tried it. The city said no, right? Because the city wants affordable housing, and mobile home parks are affordable housing. So they won't even allow us to tear it down. Okay, so not going anywhere. And next for RV parks, okay, there's a company called Outdoorsy. They are the Airbnb of RV parks. Okay, check them out. Pretty cool website. Well, they have experienced since COVID $1 billion in sales. Okay, in RV sales. So the demand is huge now, and I think the reason why is because people now want to go on vacation, but they want to socially distance. So why not buy a camper, right? Why not buy an RV and it's just you and your family? You don't have to go to a hotel. Okay, you can camp out. You don't have to go to a restaurant and have a nice, beautiful family vacation. So these RV parks in such demand because the RV sales are through the roof since COVID. Got it? So 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 best. Now, how you should do the mobile home parks and RV parks is we want to go after the family-owned parks. Okay, not the big ones owned by huge companies that are nice and beautiful. We want the average, Joe parks, and we like to go direct to the family. You can call our office and they'll share with you how we do that. Okay, but we want to go direct, right? And lastly, when is the time to purchase these? The answer is, you know by now, right now. Okay, don't wait. All right, got it. Okay, so these are the 3 best rental real estate niches that I believe are great today and will be great in the future. Got it? All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I promise I'll keep it short. Hopefully it was short enough for you. All right, so if you want more videos like this, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, or please go out to our website, commercialpropertyadvisors.com. I'll see you at the next video.